again. Mr. Growth Master. How you been? We are on here today. How you doing, man? Glad you came and check out the live stream. Haven't got to see one, I don't think. This is the injectors we finally got back on here. We had a heck of a time with these plugs. Get all the rails back in. And everything looks good for now, so I think we're ready to go. We just put everything back. Everything's cleaned off and blown off. We're here to about ready to put the top back on and check it. I've already primed it a little bit, so we're here. We're at a good stopping point. So right now, I'm trying to think. Next, we need to. I'm gonna check the old injector first. So I'm gonna give the phone to my camera guy real quick, and go from there. Yep. We got somebody on there. He may answer some questions. If he does, yeah, just let me know what he's saying. I'll talk to him. I'm gonna show them. So we're gonna test the injector first. Let me hook that battery real quick down.
Do you want me to take it out?
Battery hook. So you got a part one to this too. If you already saw the part one, but we're gonna loosen the negative actually. Sorry. Get the negative undone for now. This 8 millimeter. Yeah, right here. Get the negative off first. Do that first. And then we can finish up what we're doing. We changed that terminal out. That's brand new. Brand new terminal on there. That other one was shot. That was, I think, a major problem the other day, honestly. And really, we're ready to go. We got everything up here lubed, all situated, ready to go back in there. The air filter's got to go back on. Right now, I'm going to show you how to check the old injector. And wipe the top of that thing. I haven't done it yet. Put all this over here for now if you want to. Right here, like this here. Over here. And you can put the thing back together if you want, or you can leave it out, don't matter. Let it dry for a second, it's fine. Here's the air filter, we blew all that off, cleaned it off. And over here we got the rest of this stuff I'll put over there. Like this, I'm gonna wipe this down off real good too, I haven't got a chance to do that yet. Whenever I got some extra wool, it just looks good, so. It looks nice, go ahead and fancy up your car a little bit like this. Make it look nice for the customer, you know what I mean? Appearance is everything, right? Just like this. Yo, Sean, the valve cover with a little bit of engine oil. So you get just like that. Now, when you go to the store, when you go out to eat, you want your food to look good, right? Same way, if you're a mechanic, you want. You get your car worked on, you want to get it back, and want it to be shiny looking, right? Somewhat. This is very, very big attention to detail people can have. And they see stuff like this, guess what? They keep calling you back. That's what so many people don't know, especially mechanics, they fail at that so badly. And whenever I get done to wipe my handprints off the car, all that is very important stuff to do. But anyway, we got the injectors back on there. Oh yeah, don't get the AutoZone injector. The O-rings do not fit. Wrong size O-ring, ridiculous. Just a heads up. Go with the BG, with the B, exact name, Sorensen though. I think it's GP Sorensen, I believe it was, or GB Sorensen. There's the ones we went with. We replaced them. We got them back on already. They ain't got time to play around today. I was trying to get everything else done. The lady's waiting on me, so they're already back on, but pretty simple from what you saw yesterday. Oh yeah, about taking off the top of the car too. It looks a whole lot better now, though. You can just tell overall. Look, it looks good, right? When you get the car back, it looks nice. That's the whole idea behind doing that. And nothing else other than you know, how somebody thinks of their vehicle. Whenever they get a vehicle back, somebody should be like, "Yeah, it looks good, right? It looks good. It works good. I'm happy. That's how things go." All right, so same thing here. We can go ahead and just work what's already got all done. All this easy stuff. You don't have to do that. So right here, we got to put this back on that. All right, so what I also did is, if y'all haven't noticed, I these have been swap chopped, they've been put back, need to put on new. Got to go there, and we got all this stuff here, it's lubricated. Go right down here. This is what was holding on. The only thing is, on the back on this side was just this one hose. Really, really easy to get off. I just It was wasn't even really thinking about it. And then after that, you got one hose on the other side over here. That was holding on, and one plug. That was it. That was it, right? Oh yeah, one hose back here too. So what you have to do to get it off all the way is like this. And when we took it out of there, first we had to get this out. We just kind of wiggled this out of the hole in the back right here. He got it right on out of there for me. It went right in the hole, right? Or above it. It went around the hole. Right here. Show him the white hole. You got it off there? Zoom in on the white hole for him. The white one over there. The one you took off. The white one. That guy. You remember the guy you wiggled off? That one right there. So that one right here. That guy goes right here. Show him that. That goes on that. There is no plug on this particular year back here. There is no plug like some of the years. That's all she goes on right there. And then after you do that, you actually can unplug this over here. Take it off and turn it this way to access this back hose clamp. And pull that off over here. You don't even got to take this stuff off. You have plenty of clearance like that. And now we're ready to put it back on there. And first, like I said, put your grommets on the bottom. I'll get your number for the kid here in a minute. But all right, we'll take these guys out here. Make sure nothing goes in these holes whenever you do. Very, 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 very careful. Just like this here. Should be fine. The light in here like this, we see better. Oh, they look pretty good too. Honestly, too, let me show you something. So sometimes, let me see. I'm gonna show them something crazy. I'm gonna show you guys something neat. So watch this right here. So check it out right here. So right here, you check down these holes right here like this, right? You can see the old valves. And we had the misfire. I bet you I can tell the cylinder the valve was closed on. I'm doing the bet. So right here, you can tell they look not too bad, really. Let's see. We're gonna go to the next go over here. If we can. We gotta go. Okay, that's gonna be hard to see from this angle. Let me see if I can get to it from this way. Maybe I can look down the hole that way. See if we can get to it. Oh, this goes that way. It's gotta go that way. So here we go. So yeah, that's the other one. So they go back and forth. So anyway, that would be that's gonna be number. One second. One. Mixing myself up now. That is one right here. So this is two. That's one. Yeah. So that's right here. We're looking at bank 5, sorry, bank 5. I was losing my train of thought. That's bank 5. This one did not have a misfire. That looks the same, right? And then bank 6 should all look the same as 2 over here. They should all look the same. See that? Looks about the same, right? Piece of grass might have fell down there, a ring or something. That's fine. Maybe we can get them out of there with a needle nose. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. I'll try to pull it out if we can. Hey, you see that piece of stuff in there? That's okay. That's okay. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It happens. You can't get every little thing from falling here. Either way, I'm good to look at the other ones. Anyway, you can get a look over here at the camera. Can you get over there and see that valve for me? Let me see if I can hold it. Maybe do it myself. How about right here, cylinder 1? And get a better tilt on that guy. Maybe, yeah, there you go. That's cylinder 1 right here. Over the next one's going to be 2. It's going to be 2 right here. This is the one that had the misfire on it, I believe. Let's see if we can tell how it looks. It wasn't opening. Valve was not opening to the fuel injector. It was just shut. If we look right here, let's see. Very hard to do. Very hard to tell, but let's make sure the valves look okay. That's what I'm trying to do. As well. Very hard to get in there and see it for real. Backwards. It looks a little different to me than the other ones. Very hard to tell. Very hard to see, you know. It really is. And the same way over here. That's the other cylinder. Can't really tell though. Let's look at the front ones again and see how much different it looks. Let me show you. 1 second. See how different it actually looked. It's hard for me to tell. So basically, let me just take a peek down here on this guy. I can not really tell. It's really hard to see. It really was hard to see how it looked because of the angle was off. Get it right on down in the hole. One more good look at that guy so we can see it. Anyways, if you look down here, they actually look wet and okay. Like this one looked bone dry over here. So anyway, that's how that's going to wrap up. So what happened was the injector stopped firing, I believe, unless it's a wire. I just shut them on and off with my computer. We had no... I mean, it only changed. So after I checked the, if you watched part 1, I explained to you how I did it and all that good stuff, right? But so after I changed the ignition coils back and forth, the spark plug back and forth to cylinder 3, misfire never changed. It stayed right there the whole time and it would not change. And then finally, I decided, hey, I'm take my scan tool out and I went to it. And luckily on my tool, I was able to turn the injectors on and off. And I did. And when I did that, when I turned off 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. The vehicle changed, started doing the same thing, but worse. So when I did number 2, that's the only vehicle, it's the only part of the vehicle I said command aborted, and it said not to. It said this is not going to work. Wasn't working, command aborted. So basically, when I put it back on, we'll do the same test and see if they work. But right now, I'm going to test the injector off the car. That's what I'm going to do before we do anything else. So actually, let me put this guy back on before we do anything else. Can you film me do this? Put this back on right here before we get saturated. And then we'll do that guy after that one. Anyway, right here we go back on like this. Got to kind of line it up with that bolt back there. And first, we're going to get in there, plug in. Got to kind of go back like this at an angle and go this direction here like that. That's all. It should go in okay, hopefully. Like this. See if I can get it on in there. Okay. Let's see if I can get it on in all the way. Got to go back a little further. It's kind of tough because of how the thing's going. I think we can get it. That dang on wire harness is in my way.
No, this thing is stuck. This thing is stuck.
I know. I got it. There we go. I got it. Okay, great. Had to tilt that part out the way first. Is it in the way still over there? There we go. There we go. Nice and easy wiggle. I think you can get it back in. Watch your wires. Be very careful. They want a wire harness maybe down here. Got to make sure. Is it still catching over there? Is it catching on something over there, like a wire or anything? Can you tell?
Nope.
Let me just see here. Here's the thing on. We have to take the thing off. We have to get it off. We have to take it off now. It's got to be in a pain. Anyways, I'll pull it forward here. I got to go back further. That's where it is. Get back a little bit more. Hit a little bit more like that. We should be able to get it on now. What is it catching on back here? There's got to be something. It's just a tight squeeze. I don't know what it's catching.
See, it's right here. This one.
Yeah, it shouldn't be catching. No, it's this thing right here. I can feel it. Right here. Right there is what it is. Just like that. We got to turn it in like we did a second ago and go in.
Yeah,
like,
we got
to go up more like this, I think. Set down a little bit more and tilt it like this and go in there. I think that's what I have to do. Might have to take it off now. Let me see if I can bend it up to here, actually. I have to pull that damn thing off, honestly. You know what? Let me. I see what it's doing. We can do this. I got it better right here. Got to go in there back like this and bypass this side first. If we can get to it like that, and then go back. See
That's perfect. Yeah.
Okay, that's how you got to do it. My bad. Now we got it. Now we can only still get it back to the one harness part. We'll be all right. Let's see if we can get back there. There's one more piece catching me over here. Dang, one harness is off. Right above that, we'll be okay. Here's the very tight piece over here. This harness right here. Now, that one is this harness. Over here is the dang thing. Getting me a little bit is all. That'll be all right once we lift it up in here and go backwards to him. Don't plug that in, whatever you do. Hang on one second. I gotta get up here more is all. I gotta get. I see. I gotta get the slip over here. Above this is all. Above is the last harness. I see exactly what's grabbing it. It's got it right here. I got it. There we go. Almost. Damn it, right here. It's just right here. Oh, it's a tight harness in my way. Almost got it above it. Almost got it. Let's see. Something grabbing onto that is all. Get a better view over here to see what the heck is it. Oh, give it back to me. Damn thing. Get on there. There we go. I got it. There we go. Finally. Here's the stupid connector for the daggone throttle bar. I knew it was something. And there we go. Like that. So get it all lined up. Make sure nothing goes in the hole. See what I did there? It was just a pain over here. See this wire something connect right here? There's 2 plugs. Keep getting them away. They were grabbing on with them 2 plugs. Everything's good, but it's just a pain to get on there. That was it. So that all worked out good. They're on there now. Cool. So these 2 plugs are fine. This is going to go in here. Put the throttle body right here. Plug that back in. And get everything else hooked back on. We'll wait to push the tab down, okay? So right now, got the gas line back on. That's all good there. This is fine. That's got to go into a connector in a minute. So right here, go line all this stuff back up here. Got to get the back tube on. Is that on over there? That tube over here? Nope. Yes, we got to get the tube on. So let me show you guys the tube on this side over here. If I can show you the tube. Right here, it's pretty easy. Right here's the tube. That got to go back into the hole. It just slips back in and get unplugged. But you know what? Hang on. Guess what? We need to do one thing first. We got to get the back tube over here on, remember?
Yeah, that one.
If not, it'll be a big old problem with it. It's all. Hey, unplug that sensor again.
I can get it in. Oh, yeah, we get it.
Yeah, you can't get that guy. Trust me. Here, you want to hold this? I'll get it. I'll get it for you. Just hold that. I'll show you. So you got to start with this. I made my own mistake. Always do reverse order of when you put it together. So we unplug this guy first. Good grab and unplug like that, and then move it this way. Remember, like I told you a second ago, I forgot my own rules. And like this. You're going to tilt it like that, and you can get it a whole lot easier. I'll show you right now how to do it. Hit that line back in the way. I think what the problem is now. There's less room because of the line. Either way, we're fine. We're going to work back here, don't we? I think we do. Let me see here. It should still work. I should be okay. Be careful, don't push on the fuel line. I got it. I can get it myself. If I got to, take on it more. Push on the fuel line. That's what I'm being careful. That fuel line's getting pushed on.
Nope.
There we go. Yeah, and that should be good. Now it should be able to access it and get it on. I hope. Let's see here. Where is it hiding that thing? It's way over here. It may be up in the way or pinched. I can't see.
There, you see it? That's it right there.
I don't see it anymore. Here, oh,
Yep,
here
that's
is.
it. You just touch it.
See, I gotta go way back on that to it. Hang on a second. That thing is really long and far. Where does it connect at over there? Oh, that ain't gonna connect over here. I'll tell you that. We're gonna have to do that the other way this time. Ain't no way. We have to do it the other way, so. You're gonna have to go on the other way, buddy. That's the only way that's gonna happen. So, over here. All right, hang on. Something's not working out. I gotta wiggle this around and get it fixed. This one needs to be a pain to try to do this live. It's okay. I'm gonna make it happen, trust me. That's why I did it. It was gonna be a fun one to do. I knew it would be. Let's see right here, over here all the way on the couch. That's this damn thing. We gotta take it off easier. Oh, there we go. I got it this time. Here we go. Watch this. Check it out, brother. That time I got it. That's how you got to do it. It's just a perfect way you got to hold this thing to get it. And now we can get to this. It's so crazy. You see this? Right here. Now we can plug this back on. See that? Check it out, brother. We got it. Now we can put you back in like this. Talk about craziness. Got it just perfect, though. Got to be just perfect, right? But over as far as we can. And now we get in there and get that back on. Give me 1 second. Man, that was crazy. All right, yeah, give me that cat. So we'll get it with this. The cool part about this is when we get in there and film, I'm gonna get from over here. I gotta stand here to grab to it. They can film over there. It'd be a lot easier to probably see. Really, you should probably cover the hitch back up in the meantime. Since we're wrestling around everywhere with it, I'm gonna cover these back up for now. A couple of them. They don't want anything going in the holes. Just to be on the safe side, you know, in case something falls. Anyway, it'll be good. Like that and like that. Get all these covered back up, or as many as you need to for now. You know, we'll cover everyone as much as you can. Mainly while the stuff's gonna be flying around. Go up again here like that. You got the flashlight, perfect. And we're gonna grab it the same exact way. Like this. And once you grab it, turn the light up here for me. Okay, I'm gonna grab it and hold it. And once I hold it, we can keep the clamp on it like this. Once I get it on there, we should be able to keep it all like this. Yeah, like that. And now we should be able to get it onto here. Let me see if I can. I'll just take it off the other way actually. And put it on here for now. And like this for the time being onto this bottom of this. Don't let it fall, whatever you do. This one. Hang on, you know what? I'm not taking that chance for sure. All right, hang on a second here. I'm gonna undo it. It'll pop my hand. If I don't do that, it'll hit me in the hand so hard. It'll probably bleed. The thing comes up over the really, really fast. Anyway, just like this. And it goes on here first, right? Okay, like that. Now we can hold it. Now we can slide it on and then put it on. That makes sense. From over here like this is all. And hook it on next like this. Get it a little tighter. It would be more helpful. They can go a little bit further in like that. Now get it on there. And now we tighten the clamp last and slide it over once we push this hose on. Definitely seemed tighter than last time, don't it? I know that much. Harder to get it off. I mean, then we got it off. Definitely a lot harder. Trying to wait a little bit. I gotta have it all the way up, but I can't see nothing like that. Gotta be right up here so I can see what I'm working. That's all. Right like that right there. And that damn thing getting pushed by something, it feels like. It just goes on in here like this. Let me see if I can get it on. Like so. Damn it, that's tight squeeze. You can't quite get back there to it. There's no room. I need like a 10-foot long arm. Get it on there all the way. Damn it. Maybe a better way to actually hook this damn thing up all together, honestly. Let me see. I can turn it around like this, maybe. Squeeze it on like this one here. Damn, I think it's really difficult to get onto that hole. I don't know that much. Any way back I can go a little more further back, I think at all. That's crazy. Come on. What a mess this thing is. Hard to get to. Here we go. I got it. There we go. That should work. I'm getting it on there. It's tight slowly. No, to get up there to get to it. I ain't that long in my body. I don't get that much height to me. All right, I got it started.
Yeah, it's holding it.
I just got to get it around it now. Get the clamp on, slide it back. Can you can get your hand in there now to slide it back. Yeah. That's going to be kind of tricky to do, I think. I may have to do it myself. Let me try quick. Just better get it on and grab it and pull it forward. Have it like right there for me. I got it right now. Let me try first. I'm going to go like this. I'm very careful with it and stick it over the hose now if I can. See, this locks into place. That's why they're such a great pair of pliers to have. They're so great. Let's make a wiggle in there. Damn it, come on, man. Good. Spider-Man stepping away. Dang on it. You move it. That thing's moving somehow. Am I moving that or did you? Come on, get on there. There we go. I got to go on over the hose. That's it came
shit.
off, but I had it going. That's the main thing. I'm going to get back on the hose this time. Let's try that one. There we go. Now we're on the hose at least. I think I can get it this way. Watch this. I should be able to get it like this. We ain't going to be able to film it. I have a freaking gun. And we keep slipping off of the hose, slipping over one thing or the other. I know that much. I got to get stuff. I got to get a tool. That's the problem. I'm too short. I can't get there. I got to get a little bit more leverage. That's all. Find more leverage that I had 10 minutes ago. Give me 1 second. Hey, just show them what we're doing.
So yeah, we're trying to get that in here to plug it in here. So it's really hard to put it in. You got shoulder space, no space. Really. So yeah. He'll get it for sure.
I got it right here. Let me see. Yeah, look how much taller I am now. That'll do the trick for sure. All right, back in the same way we were doing it. If I can get to it this way, yeah, I got another 30 feet to get my arm in. That's the main thing. No room for the arm. Okay, now we should be able to get to it. Plenty of extra room to go, and we'll get the same clamp back on. Just not wanting to grab the clamp. It's the problem. Slipping underneath there, damn thing. Did you move this one somehow? Did this get moved? Oh, let me see. What's that? Let's put it back on like this first. Let me just see. Any other way to get to it? Any more leverage on this stupid thing? Or you got to go underneath this hose, I think, maybe? Is it going down the wrong hose? What's happening making this so difficult? I don't understand that at all. It goes above that, of course. It just feels like it should have more room to the hose, you know what I'm saying? I got it. We'll try it like this one more time. You see? Try the light perfect. Let's see.
That's good.
You gotta have the light perfect. Yeah, like that. You gotta have that down. That's gotta stay down. Can I go up because I can't get the hose on? That's the bottom line. You gotta stay on there. Let me try it like this. These damn mats suck. I got. They ain't with the crap, man. I thought they would hold better. They're not. So, it is a pain to get to this one freaking. I didn't think it was really easy to get off there. I didn't think about what it'd be to put back on. Should have thought about that beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. One more tip to this. Get it on the hose first if I can. I had a bad left arm. But didn't have a bad left arm, it'd be a whole lot easier, I'll tell you that. There we go. Stupid thing, get on there. Jesus, come on. All right, hang on. I need a little bit of that time. Let me see how does that.
You get it?
I can't get to it because this thing is not. There's no room like where I'm at. I don't know if something's getting pushed over here or what. You got to do that from the other side. That can go on the other side. Okay, we'll go do this first. Let me get this on here first like this. That ain't going on that way. We're gonna have to do the other side this time. Does that make sense? Some things are easier one way, but they ain't gonna go back on that way. And that is one of them. Now we can probably take that top off. I just don't want to do it because I haven't done it yet and I don't feel like doing it. You know, I don't think we should have to. All the towels are right. We're good. All right, everything over there, all good to go there. We'll place it back down gently on here. Make sure all the injectors are not loosened up by accident. I will check them with my hand real quick, visually. Just check them. Feel them with my hand, make sure we're all tight. I didn't pull any harnesses, you know what I'm saying? That was the damn battle right there, buddy. It really was the battle for sure. All right, we feel good there. Everything feels good still. Just making sure, like I said, always double check your work. After all that fighting, you could have pulled on anything and not knowing it, you know what I'm saying? Ones in the front ain't too bad, you can always fix them. But not underneath there, you cannot fix those. All right, right here we go. Here we go. That should be fine. Here we go. All right, I don't know what was hanging on to that over there. I'm going to find out, though. It's definitely a pain in my butt. Let's get it. So, now this hose over here just slips right back into here. There's a way to get it over there. It's got to be.
So, yeah, look.
It's a whole lot easier probably that way now. Probably goes right on there, man. I bet. I was thinking about it. Like, it's probably easier. I bet you. Pop this guy on
Look
here.
at that.
Went on like a second.
That's it right here.
Went right on there. Yeah, can I reach it? That was the problem last time. Can I reach it? Can you reach it over there? Better?
Yeah, like already got the.
Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. I told you, it's probably better the other way. Maybe you never know. Sometimes you don't. All right, let's see. Yeah, if that goes all the way in there.
So that's it right here. That's
yeah, it looks good and tight. I think it's fine. There was no clamp on that or nothing either, was it?
No,
like
it was just a clamp.
That's kind of a crazy deal, isn't it? Either way, looks good there.
And if you want to put that right here. See,
yeah, you got the hose right there?
I got it right here.
Yeah, it's a whole lot easier that way. But the thing is, when I put the clamp on, it's going to close. So let me see if I can get in there with this. You think I can get in there with this?
With that?
I think so. How many towel holes are right there? 4?
Huh?
How many towels you got? 4? Right there.
3. 3.
Four. Four.
4, yeah.
You know, I'm saying 3. We're missing one down the thing.
But nah, I'll look at it. There wasn't anything in there. So
let's see. We can get it back on this side. If we have to, we can maybe move it some this way and get better room this axis and this side. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that way is better. Either way, let's try it like this first. Where's the
but yeah, we got space right here.
We gotta pull this damn thing on him. We'll take what's
Right here, right here.
Let me see.
Right here.
You get big on, you gotta have a pair of pliers to get it on, is what I'm telling you that. This ain't gonna fit in the hole, buddy, I'm pretty sure. Put it in this way. Either way, we'll get it figured out. It'll be the best thing we can do. There you go. Now, if you can pull it in like that, can you get it on there? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to help you push it on. Let me see where we're at. I can't see the damn thing. What's this in here? Let me take a quick looky. Very quick look.
That's it right
Oh,
here.
right there, okay. Yeah, ain't gonna happen like this. I don't think. Let's try that. And see if we can work it. We'll take that top thing. We'll have to take it off, I think. Let's see if we can get it on there without doing it. I don't think we're gonna have to, though. Ain't enough of it. See? Better than my day on way. Almost got it through. Can we get through it? Maybe. Right through the PVC valve. Cut them two laser. Take off 2 screws. I'm just kidding. How about that?
Oh, it's in?
It ain't in yet, but I got it around it.
Oh, yeah. That's the hardest part.
Now line up. Hang on. Don't lose. Can you see it? I can't see shit. I can't see nothing right here, man. I can't see nothing. Let's see. Wait, we're on the hose still? That's what I'm trying to see next. Hang on 1 second here. Yeah, 1 second. Let's see what I think I need to see. I can't see the hose is all. Where the heck is the hose at? Here it is. I got it right here. Tell me where I'm at on it. I can't see it. Let me see. Shine your light right there. There we go. I can almost see if you shine your light on it for real. Almost got it around the other piece. One more piece catching right here. I can get it around there. I'll be good. Now, I don't think it's still enough. Oh, here there's the problem. Let's see. Where is it? Right here. Wait, slipped way on down that guy. Let's see where it's at. We can shoot it to get it on like this though.
Oh yeah, That's almost in. That's almost in.
Maybe push it out. I just can't see what I'm doing. That's the problem. Am I on there? Let me see real quick.
Yeah, that's in.
I can't see that.
Just push it in. Just push it in.
I can really see if I push it. I don't know where I push it. I don't want to push off the, what's it called? You know what I'm saying? Like the actual piece of metal off the hood. What was that?
Oh, it's just the cover.
I think it may be on there all the way. I just can't see it. Is it on there? I think we're on there. Can you see if the hose is on?
Let me see.
I can't really tell. Let me take a look over here real quick to tell you if I can see it. Things in my way. I think we're actually on there, though. I really do. Hey, you see that right there? Check it out. It's that back one, right?
It's in, but you gotta push it a little bit more. It's in, but we gotta push it a little bit more so it
What
can
do you
go.
mean? This guy here? There's another hose over here. There's one right here, too. Which hose is it? Is it this one in front of my face? The big one right here?
No, that's
a different hose, right? Okay, I thought so. What the heck's going on there? It can't go no more as far as it goes, man. It's in there good. It's just the clip may not be down all the way. Push the clip back a little bit. Once you push the clip back in here like this, you think? Does it got to go backwards on it or forwards to start doing that? We got to go backwards, man. When you tell me backwards or forwards, you got to pull this forward. The clip got to go forward as well. I feel it going on right now. I feel it. Just like this, you see? I think we about got it. It's getting lined up. Just like this. Got it now. Should be in there. Is it on? I cannot see it. I think we got it in the dark, maybe. Ah, so close. You see that?
Pretty close, man.
Yeah, I got it. I can get it. Look, I got another tool. That is perfect, though. That'll work.
What if you just push it a little bit?
That's great. Watch. I got it. Watch. This is the easy tool to use. See, this is go the opposite way. Check it out. Shoving it in there. See what I'm doing here? What a disastrous mess. Grab it right here like this. And like this. These go opposite way. Perfect to do this with. I'll see if I can grab it and put it on in there. Almost had it, man. I don't know. All you had to say was pull forward. I said pull forward to push back. You didn't tell me. I didn't know where I was going with the damn thing. But it don't matter. There we go. Just gotta pull it on forward a little bit more. Now, grab it like this. It may actually do better. If I can get in there, it's just there daggone room. That was me. Put a dumb this.
It's a Mazda 2016.
I know. 20, actually 14. Either way, still goes down. Here we go. Let's grab it like this. I got it. I got it now. Perfect. I got it right now. Ah, slipped off. With my flashlight, don't go for a second.
Pretty hard to work on.
Yep. Yeah, definitely a pain sometimes. Sometimes. Sometimes they're not too bad. They always blow up that I hit. Really, we're going to hit them real bad. Very badly. Here we go. Did I get it on there? What do you think? Almost on? How's that? Almost, right? Almost. Yeah, keep that right there for me so I can see, and we'll get it on in no time. I can see now. Pretty good. I'm seeing. There we go. I got it. I got it. I got to line it up a little more, though. I like it to be lined up properly. So, yeah, well, basically, we were in there this time. Finally. What a pain in the butt, dude. For real. That was ridiculous. Hopefully, I take it back off. Tight squeeze. There we go. Now that is in there, buddy. That is in there. That is tight. Then that is good. Check it out now. Ain't going nowhere, right? It's nice and tight. It's secure.
See that?
All set. Perfect. Yep. Perfectly done. Can't come back off. We're on the tight. That's all we need to do. That guy's on there. What a pain in the butt. All right, cool. Anyways, we got that nailed out the way. That one's rocked out. No problem there.
That's it.
Just like that. Now, I put the throttle body clip back on. That clip goes back on right there. And next we're going to go around here and do everything. Double check in here real quick and make sure nothing came loose, you know. That is very important to do. Up in here, make sure we got nothing down the holes like before. Something could aim in a place, I don't know. Somehow, we don't want to have any problems, I'll tell you that. That is not going to be a good day anyway. No paper towels left behind, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure I check each one of these injectors one more time as well. Make sure they're all tight and lined up good for stretching and pulling. I'm just making sure. I wish. At this point, I wish. This car has actually been harder to work on than a dang on Audi. I'm not kidding. It's been a disastrous vehicle, man. Disastrous. This is crazy. Freaking crazy. All right. Anyways, what a pain. What a pain. It's done. So we get some crazy people in there. Are they having fun yet? You having fun on there yet? Yeah, it gets pretty wild on that YouTube, man. They love me. They love the TS mechanic. What's up, everybody? I didn't need a friend mechanic, please. You want to be a friend? He'll be your friend, he said. Where you go there? Hey, what's up? I'm glad we got to join in. Tell you what, Mazdas, honestly, about this time of year, they might as well. I like working on Volkswagen. It's way better than these, by the way. It might as well have been an Audi or Volkswagen. Actually, they're easier, I believe, to work on than this stupid vehicle here. No, it wasn't that it was that bad. I just couldn't get to one of the stupid freaking things. It's like, you know, I don't know who thought that was a good idea to put that on with the worst hose clamp ever in that area. Like, literally, I probably could have took this off. And it might have been a little easier. But I was very persistent. I wasn't taking this off today, so I didn't do it. You know, sometimes I do that. Whatever. It didn't need to come off. I thought it would still be fine. Hey, we got a hose back here, right? See this hose? So right here, we got one of the brackets. Remember from the other day, we have one of these brackets here, I think it is. We got a bracket. Remember this bolted onto the other day back here. You remember where that went? Right here. Right there, actually. Yeah, that's probably what was hanging. I bet you that's what was catching onto it. Our stuff was that stupid thing right there. Let me show you. See that one right there? That bracket? We got a bolt right there, a small bolt up top. It goes right there. Remember that one? Small bolt? Right there. Look in the camera. Look in the camera. That one right there. Yeah, that one right. Yeah, that one right there. That one right there. We need from that bolt. That one with the pain that has to get to. But that is definitely probably what was holding my daggone thing in the way. I bet you I couldn't figure out what it was. One of the smaller ones up there, I think.
Yeah, this should be right here.
I think it's this guy right here. And these are all dumb 8mm bolts, by the way. I don't know why. All 8mm on a stupid car, like 8s and 10s. It's crazy. Either way, that goes right back in here. And then we're going to put the hose.
What size is it, 10?
Yeah, we actually get everything hooked back up so we can actually crank this thing up and check these injectors, man. I'm kind of worried because I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'm trying to get it wiggled in first. Hang on. Do me a favor. Just wiggle the top of this real gently. So grab the throttle body lip. I just want you to wiggle very gently up and down. No. Grab the throttle body lip with your hands. Anytime you can't get a bolt in with your hand, yeah, do that. Wiggle gently. If somebody wiggle gently or you wiggle gently, you can turn it with your hand a lot easier. Hang on a second. Get this. If you do that, you can actually get it to turn in with your hand. So wiggle. Yeah, when he wiggles like that, it lets me have enough play. There you go. I can basically get it tight with my hand now. That helps out a lot to get things, lined up. So don't tighten that all the way yet. That's fine, just like that. So now that's basically tight. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Just from him doing that little wiggle. That's all it took. That little wiggle actually helped me get that right in the hole. Basically to the back. Honestly, all the way. We won't tighten it all the way with our hand quite yet. We're going to go ahead and finish up. All right, where's this air hose right here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. It's kind of crazy. That's all they do earlier.
Is that for this right here?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, to the airbox, probably. I bet. Yeah, that's cool. It's got to be something. Got to be somewhere, bro. I know that.
Here, right?
I'm going to be missing it.
Nah, this looks too big.
Not that one. It's the one that goes to the box. Trust me, we have it here. It's somewhere. I'll find it. I'll definitely find it. Anyways, then it disappeared. I'll tell you that. All right, next on the list is this. We have put these guys back in. We got one long one. It goes right here. Give me these bolts up here. We're going to torque these down here first, next.
The long one?
Yep, the really long guy first. Really, really long guy like this goes in right here. Right there. That's where the first one goes, right there. It's 8mm. Just screw it under here. And you got the other ones. You want to hold? You hold the camera now. I'm going to zip these guys back in. Hold that. Take over. And I'm going to do this.
That's the 8 right here.
And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. One goes back here. I'm gonna guess it's some more rusty looking one. It goes back here by the firewall up in the most pain in the butt spot ever. No, it's not.
That already has it.
Yeah,
so.
I had the bolt in there. So look, you take it like this. Same thing. You can jiggle. If you want to jiggle lightly on it, it'll help me get it in the same way. You see how easy that goes in there? Just remember jiggling it. Right there, just like that. Yeah, you see that bolt in there? Just like it. That one right there. See when he wiggles it, how it can turn it to you. Stop wiggling sometimes, it can't turn it. You can find a sweet spot, you just gotta hold it there gently and it'll spin on in there.
That's good?
Too high. So that's good enough for now. We don't gotta have it tight, I just wanna get it started. That's all. We're good for now. Yep, so basically just wiggle, keep wiggling. Keep wiggling. So when you wiggle, it just allows me to turn it. It really does. It's so crazy how that works. Anyways, this bolt don't come out, so you can't lose it. Whenever you're taking it off, you don't gotta worry about it falling. So leave it like it is. All right, that goes in there tight enough. Now we'll go put the rest of these guys in, okay? So we have one here. Right here, we got one here. Right there. That's all the bolts up top, right?
Yep, that's all of them.
All right, so it's just one. And we got two here. We got three here. They all should be the same size as well. We got three here. And
yeah, there's one right there behind
that.
that. It's
right there, okay. Yeah, oh, you found the hiding bolt. Oh, hiding bolt. This guy right here holds it back down, essentially. You got all these other ones hold this down. That's just a broken little plastic tab that never comes off the stupid cord. None of them ever do. Either way, pretty easy. Now, next thing on the list is I'm gonna take my my impact gun. After we hand start these, right? Get the 8mm here, and I'm just gonna give them a little whip with the old Milwaukee Beast, I call it, and just give it a real light. While they push all the stuff back down. If you want to, too, get these back in here. They kind of don't really matter. I like them down here because that kind of stretches it too bad, too far. Leave them down here. I don't know why these are on here like that. They're annoying. I'll pull them off in here in a second. But anyway, I'm going to cut this off because, you know, to be honest with you, it doesn't look real pretty when the customer sees that. So really just, these shouldn't be here anyway. It's a bad spot for them. So I'm going to remove them, make an executive decision there. And I'm going to pull these little things off of here because you know why? Look at that. It looks a lot better like that, doesn't it? I think it does. And this doesn't need to be way on up here like this. What the heck is going on here? And you can put it up there if you want to, but it don't need to be. Take them right here, get it off of there. They break anyway, I promise. If you've ever worked on a Mazda, all this stuff's gonna break. And nothing you can do. If you want your customer to buy a million other parts, you can buy every one. I'll put them back on. I don't care. You know, they ain't gonna come off. I promise you that. Anyway, that is perfect. If you want to do that, you can. That is fine. Lay them up there or make new twist ties. Put one through the hole here. Your own twist tie is what I'll probably do and hold it on up there, right? There you go. That is done. Right here. Get it right back on here. That goes there, right? That's where I took it off earlier. It goes down on that hole there. This goes down on this hole here. This goes here. Most of these things break. Like I said, don't worry about it. Ain't the end of the world. They break, they break, they break. You know, you can tell the customer they want to buy 1,000 more of these, they're welcome to. You know, always let them know they have that option, okay? If you want to. Because I had a customer one time get mad at me because I didn't tell him, you know, his stuff off his 1982 vehicle, some of the tabs broke. He got mad about his tabs breaking. I didn't tell him. He's like, oh man, you broke my stuff up. I was like, dude, what are you talking about? I was like, you want to replace every one of those tabs? And I was like, okay, well, sorry. I was like, I didn't know that. And really, someone else had broken a bunch of them too before me, so it's not like I broke all your tabs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, people ain't right. Either way, good to let people know. But it happens. The 1987 Volkswagen Jetta TDI. I'll never forget that guy. That was actually the first one-star review I ever got on Google, actually. You won't forget that. And the thing is, so funny, he has his own business page on Google. Let me tell you a story. Okay, so we're going to tighten these down. You want to snug those up? So let's snug them up. Snug them up with the impact. You put an 8 on the impact and turn it down to 1 and just hit it easy. I'll tell you a funny story about that. So that's when I got my first one-star review on Google. And I'll tell you what, I never had a 1-star. So this guy... You know, when you meet your customer, you just know right away. And this guy, you know, I could just tell it was going to be a problem. So I got out to his vehicle, went out to Diagnostics, he paid the diagnostic fee. I get there. The vehicle won't even start, like, well, it will start, but I can't let it run because the belt's going to fly off. You know, the belt tensioner had gone so bad on this GDI. If you ever done one, you know how horrible they are to do. I think I have a picture on my, I actually have the video on my channel where the guy said I broke his car. I streamed the entire thing. So, like I told him, I didn't break your car. A few tabs broke, but that was it. Now I fixed one. I did break one thing, and I fixed it. But that was like an old sensor. It broke when I plugged it in. But bottom line is this. The guy, I knew when I met him, the car never starts, right? If you can't get mad at me as your mechanic, if your car doesn't start when I get there, right? I don't know what your car runs like. You can tell me that car runs perfect. But if I get there and your car doesn't start, guess what? Don't get mad at me when... all right, no, one, only one for these, always one. Yeah, if you have to go up to two, sometimes you can. But that gun's a lot more powerful than it looks. Every night.
Just the one in the back, so.
Yeah, but still, you don't want to make it so you can never get it off one day, and it's so tight and sometimes can't get it off. What if we have to go back in here?
So see that right there?
What if we get a leaky fuel injector and we got to go back in?
Look,
And you
that
heat,
one is not.
I know, it's cool. And you He-Man it on there, though. Is it on there?
No, it's not even in. That's why I was pressing it in.
What do you mean?
So look at that.
What's that? It's got it in there. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's not in right now?
It's not all the way in. So.
But you going 100 miles per hour, bro. That's why. You were trying to take it out? What do you mean? You can't get that because you started going sideways, going 100. You can't do that. So you have to jiggle it down. Now it's in. But yeah, so that's because you got it sideways. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me show you. Let me show you something. Don't do this. I'm gonna help you learn from my helper's mistake. Things happen. I'm not worried about it. But look, see what he did right here? Can y'all see what he did? It happens. I want you to be. So you see we're at an angle like that. Yeah, you don't have a wobble extension there, which is bad. So you need a wobble extension. I have a, so use the wobble. What you're doing is this bolt. You see, you get downward force. So you got to go upper. You got to go to the wrong. It's not allowing you to make that angle. So what you're doing is you're going sideways in there.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah, so you sideways it. Thank God that's all you sideways because it's not something now I can't get the tool back in this. Yeah, so really you should have used a hand tool on that one. I should have told you that though. Anyway, can you get that other? Okay, back to the story. It happens, not a big deal. I just wanted you to see what you did so you can figure out why it happened. You might even had a wobble extension, did you? No, not a wobble. So a wobble, you could have done that, yeah. But you needed that extra angle. You're angled upward, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, back to my story I was telling. So anyway, the car doesn't start, so I don't know how your car runs. So I got done, fixed the car. It sucked really bad. Did break one of the sensors, Anyways, got done finally. I did this, and what I broke, I did for free. I didn't pay for the part. I had to buy the part because, you know, the thing was, what, 97, I don't know, it was ancient. Either way, over 25 years old. Jetta, TDI. And it was a diesel, too. I told him you had to buy, you know, the sensor piece. So I took the whole turbo part off, all that in the car. Turbo, everything up front. And all I did when I broke the sensor, you just plug it in right here. It's like a little plug. You plug it in, just crumpled. And you know what's so crazy is I got the new sensor. Got the brand new one from the auto store. It was like $350. Put it on there. Guess what happened? I plugged the brand new sensor in. It crumbled again, right in my. I did it on a live stream, actually. I think it was on one of my live streams on my page. It's unbelievable. The new sensor, as I plugged it in, broke like the old one. It was really cold outside. And I think that has something to contribute to that. But I've never in my life had a sensor do that to me. Twice. Got to pull the turbo back off. So to get to that part, the whole, yes, it was a throttle body sensor. Had to get a whole new throttle body. Twice, had to install it twice. And I did it, I put it back on the second time, we had a brake booster leak somewhere. To go back down, 3 days later, I got the thing situated. I got it done, like fast, so for real, considering what kind of work I had to do. You can look it up. GDI sensor, throttle body sensor. Take the boosters off, not the boosters, turbos. The intercooled pipes on both sides of the turbos. You get to this off. So to get to the tensioner on this car, show you the tensioner on a stupid car. Actually, you got to get to it from this side underneath here with the swivel hole and get blasted off with through here to get the tensioner wheel to fall up over here. But I never got to see the vehicle run. Tensioner was falling off the car, but the belt's about to come off. So that was it. Finally got it fixed. Gave it back to him. This guy takes me for a test drive. See anything else you need to plug in that you know of, or you know how to put back? Just triple check all the plugs. Triple check all the plugs. I'm about done. So anyway, he called me up. He's like, man, this thing's feels funny when driving it, right? Like 2 weeks later, I meet the dude. He's like, kind of feels funny when driving it. Takes me down the road. We're driving like 15 minutes, right? 15 minutes. Like, it's crazy. He's just driving me around. Car seems perfectly fine, right? And then it was like a little hiccup. Like, not even like, it was like that. I was like, he was like, did you feel that? Like, did you feel that? I'm like, I'm like, no, not really. I'm like, at this point, I'm getting really irritated. You know, he's kidnapped me and like taking me down the road, like 30 minutes back and forth and driving my, he wants me to read the data. No codes, nothing wrong with the car. It's perfectly fine. And every once in a while, I think what it was trying to do was trying to force a regen. You could feel the power draw was all, and on their vehicle, they're known for having regeneration problems. I don't do those repairs. He knew that going into it, so it was so crazy, bro. Like, I didn't want to do the regen. I told him that already, but the thing was, he's like, did you feel this? And like, so I'm like, no, I don't feel anything. I did force a regen for him, did all this, charged him nothing. By the time I was done, dropped me back off. I sent him all the technical service bulletins and the recalls. It had expired. I told him that. Oh, well, that was his problem. So here's what happened. 3 months later, he goes to get inspected. He has Volkswagen dealership by me with the one star because I went and checked his account after he gave me one. Then he calls me up and says, hey, man, you broke my stuff. And I was like, dude, what are you talking about? I drove down the road with you like an hour. Like, I didn't break anything. Like it was like the alternator was hanging off. No, it wasn't. Definitely it wasn't. The alternator's not hanging off. And like everything was on there right. 1,000% on there good. And when I drove down the road, it was crazy. So that far with the alternator hanging off, possible. There was no codes on my nice Altel computer. People are just crazy. Political thing. I'm not gonna go into political stuff, but that's what it was. He saw some signs in my yard, so he didn't like it. But you know, I don't really care. Whatever. So that was crazy, though, wasn't it? Well, that's the only real one-star review I ever got. The only real legitimate one I ever got, honestly, ever. That was pretty crazy stuff. So we're looking good here. I'm gonna show you these two. When you do these right here, these are gonna break for sure. They're just terrible to get off. Maybe we'll spray them down and let them wait for a while. But I got them back on. They're pretty daggone good. You know, they're good to go. They're good to break. I take them off to get to the back anyway. It's kind of a pain. Now, you maybe can wiggle out this one right here without taking it off back there. Maybe get to that guy. I don't think so, though, but maybe. Really, that's not hard to get off. Well, it wasn't that hard to get off until he, my man over here decided to cross up the back firewall bolt. You better hope it don't have to come back off. No, it's cool. It ain't that bad. Yeah, I mean, really, I did it. Do
you want to take it back off?
I'm joking with you, man. I did it after you did. I just wanted to get on there. I want to get the job over with, you know. It is what it is. It's fine. Like I said, it happens. I just wanted you to see how it happened. You see, you know?
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
So, yeah, I get what you were doing. But so you should never have to turn that thing up. Did you get these down snug? Go back over these two and torque them. You need to check all these.
Yep, I got you.
You need to go back. And did you do it in a crisscross pattern, too? I haven't got to tell you. So you always need to go boom, 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 like that.
Yeah, I'm going to do it with that.
Yeah, you need to go back over with the hand tool and crisscross it. Whenever you do these. Yeah, whenever you do these, like you would do here, for example, and then do way over here. Right? And then do here, and then do here, and then do. You want to keep it always going on all over the place.
Like that one too.
So let me see where your hand's at. Damn, they're loose. You been tightening them yet or not? Have you tightened them at all yet? So let me see. This is how I do it. So with this, let me show you. Go like this. So anyway, get the wrong tool, but it'll work. Go like this, right? You don't gotta do too much. So we're gonna go back over, right? So anyway, over here, get it, go right there. You see how they're still going tighter? Still going tighter, aren't they? You didn't do it. That's all. Hold it for. I'll show them how to do it. Hold it. Just like this, like this. I always hold it here because I don't need to tighten them that much. Keeps me from breaking this plastic by accident. I don't know my own strength sometimes. I don't know my own strength, you know. Hate that problem. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but you know what I'm saying, dude. Anyway, that looks pretty good there. And let's see. This right here will get it down to the right torque. But you like the star pattern I'm using? Basically, it's real similar to spec, but it ain't perfect. But that's how you want to do it. Look your back. So this one, hey, you can grab your hand. You do a little bit snugger maybe, but you do not want to go too hard. You strip this thing out of here, you're in big fat trouble. Especially that back bolt right there. And you can tell, so as you go, right? Each one still gets a little looser. You see that? As we go, each one's getting a little looser. Right? Makes sense.
It does make sense.
This pushing that gas down slowly is all. Just like that one. And then you can get it burn tight. I'll see if you do this enough, you know, but you don't got to even use the torque wrench. You know what you're doing. Like I say, you just don't want to crack it. That's why I hold it right here. You hold a 1/4 inch ratchet right here, knock the cracker. Not if you're strong as me or anybody else. Now, just a smart thing to do. These don't need to be that tight. Need to be tightened off. They're secure. I'm gonna go ahead and just gently check them. Don't turn them. Just see what I mean. You shouldn't be able to turn them at all. But just check it. Make sure everyone's still snug to you. You don't try to force a turn on it. But now, I guarantee if you grab down the end of that handle though, and put 2 hands on it, you could turn it and crack it right off of there though. I guarantee it. So once you get done, you can go back through and just check them all like that. It's fine. Yeah, if you try to force it and you crack that sucker plastic, crack that sucker plastic right there, you don't know it. You'll be paying a pretty penny. There you go. Got a wedgie. Got a wedgie. Got a wedgie, dude. It's crazy. How's everybody doing this? Here. So, everybody's like watching. Oh, that's cool. How's everybody's day doing? It looks crazy up here, don't it? What do you think? We're gonna have leaky fuel injectors or what? Almost done. Jack, man, I'm getting excited. That's good. You ain't supposed to tighten them no more. The tight. That's the whole point. I just wanted you to check. They were tight, right? It felt good. Tight. Yeah, so you did good. All right, cool. Now, hose over there. We figured that out yet or no? That hose over here. Figured it out yet?
This one?
Yeah. Look around in here somewhere. Any hose down there? We're missing down there? Down there anywhere? Well, there's one that runs through the airbox. I'm very well aware of that one. That goes in.
Where does this one go? Right here. Does this go with the airbox or something?
Some kind of coolant line ran up there. Look down here. Did it fall down here somewhere? Look around in there. I bet you it's down there. Hanging somewhere probably. If you keep looking, I bet you can find it. Maybe it fell back there. Look around back there. It's got to be somewhere. If it's in there, probably goes to the airbox then. So that's everything else up here, right?
It, so.
Yeah. All right, take your picture then. See? Listen, take pictures. Good stuff. Good stuff. Anyways, I think we're looking at there, right? Now we can check it right now, at least. We can go ahead and check it right now. Ready? Time to check. Let's check it out. All right. So what I'm going to do is put the airbox back together real quick. This all could drop in at once. Like so, like this. It may be under the car somewhere. I don't know. Double check it. There's the hose underneath the car. Or inside the car seat, maybe? Yeah, I know there is. Where'd it go to? Well, that's it could have fell down in the back. That's what I said. Just kind of look for it. I know it's there somewhere. It couldn't have gone nowhere. We ain't doing nowhere. They're going to go back into there like that. Give me a second to do that real quick. I'll get it on back there. Can't find it or now. Just like this. Pretty easy. Just like that. Stick it in. Anytime I'm working on these cars, I go ahead and take this little ball. That way I can check it. You got to check it at all because what you got to do is check it for acorns and stuff like that. Always got acorns in these things. Always have acorns everywhere in every one I've ever done. It is so crazy that the acorns fly around this car. It is insane. They can't find it for real, man. Hey, is it that guy right there? Look. It's that.
No, it's not that. See that?
Are you sure about that?
Look at that. The number 9, that's what we're looking for. So it's like that. It's like that, and it goes in there. That's it, right?
Yeah, I took it off earlier. I know where it went. I see it. I know exactly where it's at.
Right
Let me
there?
see. Yeah, I took it off earlier, off of there when I did the car. What's that? It's got to be down
Yeah,
here.
it's somewhere in here.
I got it. Now I know exactly what it was. It probably got pushed back in here when I put the thing on. I forgot all about it. Nah, it's right here, man. Trust me, I pushed it off of there earlier. I remember the hose. It had the same clamp that this one had on there is all. Right here. It's up in here somewhere, dude.
Something's moving.
Probably was in my daggone way.
That one right there. Is that it?
No, that's a fuel hose. It's in here. It probably fell down maybe when I pushed back the thingy, or that could be in my way. We have to take the thing back off, or you jammed it up in there now. Bet you that's going to have to happen. Oh, that's crazy. It's all
Take the
good.
battery out.
No, man, I ain't doing that. Dude, it is down in here. I'm 1,000% sure because when I took it off of there, it was up there. I seen it. Take back up in here, but this thing pushed back in there. Could have pushed it back out of sight. That's all. It is up in here. I promise you that. Underneath here somewhere. Underneath here. Look, let me show you. So look, it had a clamp like that on there, but it had a clamp just like
So
this.
that's kind of clamp. Yeah.
Hey, look, it had a clamp just like this. You see, just like that. You know, fall into the bottom of the car, maybe. Check the bottom of the car. Let me check it here. Watch real quick. I see it right there. I think we gotta find that one. Where the heck it went to? That's so weird. It's just disappeared on it. That is kind of crazy. Right? It's got to be pushed back in there. I bet you when we were working on that, squeezing it in there, I bet you pushed it back in there somewhere. Y'all see the extra hose? Y'all help me find that hose.
Oh, there we go. God damn it, man.
It's hidden. Look. Oh, man. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, man. Look at this guy.
I told you, literally. It's hidden behind the back.
Oh, that was too funny. You know why? Because I tucked it over there.
No way.
I did. I tucked it over there. Yeah, anytime, because I had to put that piece back. So everything I do like that, tuck it out the way. Anyway, look. Hey, look. Make sure you slip it back in and just push the clamp on, kind of like you did this guy. Remember how you did that?
So just like push it in?
Yeah. So let me show you. So yeah, let me show you real quick. Go like this. It's real easy. Basically, it goes like this. The purple clamp's still on there, right?
Yeah.
So it goes up top, I believe. Purple clamp always goes up top, like the other guy. It goes up top like this. Like this.
Maybe bottom?
It goes on the top like this is all. Here you push it on like that and you just push down the clamp like that one. Just like that. It should snip into place. Once it's tight, it will go right in there. There, that one should go in. Make sure we don't break it though, it's all. Here, there we go. I got it in now. It wasn't tight. Hey, that's why I said you always want to make sure it's in there, because if you do that too soon, you'll break that clamp on there. It went right on in there, nice and tight. I think that's a cooling hose. That's what I said. Well, actually, no, sorry. That's to your, what's it called? God. Looked up the other day to the vacuum. This is one of your purge valves. That's exactly what purge valve.
Alright.
Purge valve. All right, good to go there. Good to go there. At least you found it. Finally. I'm kidding. 2 days later.
Wait, what
Okay.
is these two?
I'm kidding. All right, we just need this not to leak. I don't care about those right now. We're just going to hook it back up. Hook up the filter. And start this car after we prime it. There it goes, just like that. See how cool I do my air tanks? Look how easy it is, bro. Look, this is called super tips I'm giving you. See this? That's how you remove airbox. Let me show you that secret. Like this, man. I looped up the holes for you earlier. Remember I did? Like this. Everything like that. That's it. Boom. Now we're in there like a pro. Look at that. Everything's lined up. Go and zip them back again. Done. Not yet, though. Not yet. We got to put it on this piece that I looped up too. Get that piece over there. Let's get it back on. I'm so confident we're good. I don't need to do 2 things at a time. I'm just kidding. I'm not that confident, really, but it don't take but a second to zip it back together. Then we can hear if the car runs. Let's see here. All right.
Is it right?
Yeah. So that's right. So watch, go like this. This thing sucked getting off early. It really just sucked bad. And the thing is, you can't really move this, or I would. Honestly, it was the dumb spot it was in. It got to stay here because of how they make these stupid cars. It is made. Yeah, you got to leave it. You got to leave it just like that. It is so annoying. You know what though?
Well, you can't open
Hang
it.
on.
That's the thing.
Yeah, I can't watch it. I got a better idea. Some other idiot did this. Honestly, let me show you something here. Let me just show you a secret. I'm gonna fix this. This problem once and for all, because that was really bothering me a lot earlier when I was working on it. Give me one second. I'll show you something. Earlier, I noticed the same. The dumb thing. This should be the other freaking way for real. Check it out here. Watch. Somebody put it on backwards. Is what they did. Dummies. Freaking dummies. Watch this. It'll come right off like this. I'm gonna
It
flip
should
it
be
around.
this way, right?
I don't know. It should be that way. It's going to be that way now. I'm flipping it around. And we'll go right back on the same spot. Note your location on the vehicle. See how this all goes in. That's the problem with it. It's very hard to change but if you do it right, watch this. You can get it right back on the exact same way without fighting the thing for 3 years. The next person working on the car is going to like me a lot. Who was that last mechanic, man? Yeah, this is so easy to work on. Anyway, it might be me, so anyway. Maybe not, but either way, if it is, we need to fix this part. Now, slide it out of there. See how hard it is to get them out? You can do it though. Gotta be careful with it. Take your time. No, we come. Just like that. There we go. Now we got it this way. Check this out here. Thank me later. Just like this. Hey, you know what? Watch this. Bada bing, bada